And welcome back, Fred Jackson Show. This is the part of the show where the audience gets to participate and ask questions. And for that, we turn it over to from 97 Rock, DJ Dave Jickster. Dave?
Hey, thank you so much, Bob. Listen, Fred's got a great little program going. It's called D3 Nation. It's providing scholarships and strengthening bonds and fostering pride among Division III athletes. You can check them out online at d3-nation.com or on Twitter at d3_nation. And the four guys are going to be asking questions to Frank the Tank and Freddie. Will receive a free D3 Nation shirt, thanks to AdPro for those. First question I want for you guys is one, I know you're a little banged up, Fred. Are you going to be ready to go next week?
Yes, I'm doing everything I can to get back out there. It's New England. Got to be out there. It's for sole possession of the AFC East, so we got to get out there and make things happen.
And speaking of the Patriots, what do you guys think? What kind of team do you guys think they are right now?
They're a good team. You know, we saw that last night. They had a lot going on over there, but anytime you got Tom Brady at quarterback, you got an opportunity to win a lot of games. So it'll be a good test for us. You know, one we're looking forward to, and we just got to go make some plays and beat them.
And one more question for you guys. Kyle Orton's leadership on a scale of 1 to 10, what would you give? What would you give him as a score? 10 being the highest.
You can't give him a 10 just because that would just be, you know, cliche. But I'd give him a 9.9. You know, he's a guy that's out there knowing what he's doing, putting guys in the right places, and like you said, making checks at the line to get us an opportunity to score that 2-point conversion. So it was great to have him out there.
That's good to hear. What's your name?
Jamie.
Hey, Jamie, how are you? You have a question for Frank the Tank or Freddie?
What's your favorite thing about being a Buffalo Bill?
What's your favorite thing about being a Buffalo Bill? That's a great question. Thank you.
Go ahead, Fred.
Being able to come and hang out with guys like you, buddy. You know, it's when you get an opportunity to play for a team like the Bills and you get to hang out with fans like this, that just makes it that much more special. So we really enjoy it. You know, we get to play football for a living, but we also get to hang out with guys like you.
Got the team from Williamsville South here. What's your name?
Matt.
What position do you play?
Corner.
What's your question for Freddie or Frank the Tank?
When during your college career did you realize that the NFL was a possibility?
It would have been after I had the opportunity to meet Coach Levy. He and I both are alumni of Coe College, and he was up for homecoming, you know, and he told me that he thought I had the talent and the ability to play in the NFL, and from that point on, I was motivated and trying to do everything I could to get here.
What's your name?
Chris.
Chris, where are you from?
Elma.
Thanks for coming to the show. What's your question?
At halftime, Rodney Barber said that he could see that Kyle was getting more comfortable and getting into a rhythm. Did you guys also feel the same way?
Yeah, without a doubt. It's just like anything else. When you haven't done it, and once you get back into it, it starts to come naturally. So he definitely did that. You know, as a guy, he was seeing stuff clear, seeing what the defense was giving him, and making the right calls and the right checks at the line.
What's your name?
Isaac.
Isaac, where are you from?
Amherst.
Amherst. Okay, what's your question for Freddie?
How long are you gonna play in the NFL?
10 more years, buddy. No, I want to play. I want to play another 5. My son made me promise to play another 5 years, so I'm hoping I can squeeze out 3 or 4. So my new goal is to play until my youngest Mason remembers me being a Buffalo Bill. So that's my goal.
Wow. And they did mention yesterday that I think you're the oldest running back in the NFL.
He does it every week, so.
Well, they mentioned it once or 10, 20 times.
You know what they said yesterday? That was pretty cool, though. They called me immortal.
Immortal?
Yeah. That's better than old.
Do you tape the games?
No, but I do hear about it on Twitter.
Oh. Wow. Immortal. From Asgard, ladies and gentlemen, Fred Jackson. Hey, we'll be back to wrap up the Fred Jackson Show right after this.